Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel again. In a previous video where we have learned about the PCY algorithm and we have said that we will be solving one more example for this. So in case if you are watching this video directly, we request you to please go back. The link is already given in the description link where we have shown step by step detail how we will be solving the sum. The reason we are solving one more sum because this sum has asked many times and it is a sum with almost 12 transactions. So it is a big sum as compared to what we have solved last time. Okay. So let's start. First we will try to find out the transactions here. As we know we have 12 transactions. Okay. Here the threshold value that is given to us is 3. You can see that T1, T2, T3 like the 12 transactions. Okay. And the items over here are 6 items. If you remember, the first step that you need to do is you need to count how many items are there in all the transactions. So like that we start counting. Item 1 has come 4 times, 2 has come 6 times, 3 has come 8 times, and like that. As we know the threshold value is 3 over here, all the items does satisfy the threshold value, hence everybody comes in our candidate list. Coming to a second thing where we are trying to find out the key pair value. How to find out the key pair value is well explained in a previous example. So we'll take our first transaction which has 1, 2, 3. So we'll try to find out all the combinations that are possible with these 3 items. So that is 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3. And we will also try to find out how many times that particular combination has come in our data set. Okay, so 1, 2 has come 2 times, 2, 3 has come 3 times, 1, 3 has come 3 times. So like that we will try to find out transaction at each point from T1 to T12. Like T2 it will be 2, 3, 3, 4 and 2, 4. Then why I have not added 2, 3? Because it has already been taken care in the T1. Okay, so as it has already been taken care in the T1, we don't add it in T2 again, and we just try to find out unique pair of transactions which are present. Like that if you see a transaction T10, T11 and T12 do not have any unique pair, and that is why a dash 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 has been put over here. Now as we know the key value, okay, or I can say the threshold value, the threshold value was 3, and that is why only those transactions which has a value above 3 or 3 which should be considered. That is why the candidate key that we make over here will be 2 3, 1 3, 3 4, 2 4, 4 5, 3 5 and 4 6. So you can see there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Altogether only this 7 key pair transactions do satisfy to our threshold value, and that is why they go to our next step. Okay, step 3 or step 4, they go to our next step. Okay, other transactions which do not satisfy are eliminated at this point itself. Okay, coming to next thing, what we do is we try to find out the bucket number. Now again, how to find out the bucket number very well with detailed explanation has been done in the previous example. So here let's say I have a pair that is 2 3. So you know the formula is I into j mod 10. So I try to do 2 into 3 mod 10. So 2 3s are, that is 6, 6 mod 10 is 6. Like that you try to find out bucket of each and every pair transactions. Let us take one more example. Let's say it is 1 3. So it is 1 into 3, that is 3. 3 mod 10 will be 3. Let's say 4 into 5, that is 20. So 20 mod 10 is 0. 6 4s is 24. So 4 into 6 mod 10, that is 24 mod 10 is 4. Like that you try to find out the bucket numbers of each and every transaction over here. So we have got the bucket number over here. Let me tell you, bucket number you don't have to look for the threshold. Bucket value is in which bucket should I put this particular transaction. Okay, so once we have found out the key value, we do not try to find out again any combinations. Okay, we just want to find out which items were brought together. Once we have done that, the last thing we do is we make our candidate set table. Okay, how to make this table? First you will write down your 5 columns, that is your bit, bucket number, count, pair and candidate set. So I'll try to find out what is my pair. I have already included all my 7 pairs over here, as you can see. What was the count? The count of those pair we get from a step 2, this step. Okay, that how many times this particular count has come. So this you are getting from that. Okay, so that you will include over here. Bucket number, that you are getting from our previous thing. If you remember, we are trying to find out the bucket number. So from here you will collect the bucket number. So for example, for a transaction 23, the bucket number is 6. Okay, so like that you try to find out 23, it is 6. So this 3 columns, okay, are pretty easy to find out. We just actually get it from our previous slides, okay, or the previous calculations. As we have explained, what was this bit? Bit is like whether this particular pair satisfy the threshold. Okay, as I said, at this point you must be thinking, why are we trying to find out the threshold again? As we said, in big data, though when we solve the sum, the data are static, but actually it is a live data. The data is streaming, the data keeps on coming. So it may happen a new data has come, and at this stage you are trying to find out whether it is satisfy the threshold value of 3 or not. That is why this is called as again a cross check step. So you try to cross check here again that whether my bit satisfies that condition or not. If it satisfies, you will put a 1. If it does not satisfy, you put a 0. So bit is a binary attribute over here which can have the value of 1 and 0. It toggles between 1 and 0. If it is having 1, means this particular pair passes that particular transaction. Okay, so as 2 3 we know the count is 3, so it passes that transaction. 1 3 it's 3, 3 4 it is 4, and like that. So we know all these pair transactions actually satisfies the threshold, that is the value 3. Hence I have put 1 at every one over here. If there is a 1 in this particular beat, understand, if there is a 1 in this beat, that particular pair should be added in the candidate set. Okay, so if I write 1 in the beat, I should add this pair in the candidate set. If I write 1 over here, this particular pair should be added in the candidate set. So like that you try to make your candidate set. So finally this is the end of your PCY algorithm. When you try to say which are your candidate sets, the candidate set using a PCY algorithm for a threshold value of 3, where we had those 12 transactions and 6 item set, is this is the pair. Okay, so this is how we have solved one more example, students, of PCY algorithm. And in the next video we'll also try to find out some question papers of exactly how the question has been asked till now. Normally, as I said, it comes for 10 marks. Step by step how to write, again I repeat, please refer to our previous video. We have explained everything pretty well. This video we have gone little fast only because the sum length was big. We are talking about 12 transactions, so we need to hurry up. Each step has been explained in the previous in the previous video. Go through it, and if there are any questions, any doubt you want to ask me, please comment. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.